I don't believe this. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but I'm having serious issues here trying to get on, trying to log on. Okay, so hang in there if you are, but let's see. I need to do. This is such a drag. Nah, I guess there are worse things. Don't know if you can hear me, but and I can't change this. Hi everybody. Yeah, hold on there. I'm trying to my brain is just disintegrating here as we speak. I know. Hang in there. Um, I have to go to uh, I, I'm so frazzled I can't stand it. Hi everybody. Um, don't know how to figure out because my switcher is not working, so um, that's not it. I need to do, and I'm so frazzled right here that I can't. uh, recent items. Cam live. No, that's not it. I have to go to. I can't think. I'm so burnt. Yeah, hi everybody. Nani aloha. Nothing's working on my side here, so yeah, this happens every once in a while. But how do I get out of here? Let's see. I need to load. But what is it I need to load? Stream Deck. We are. Habut. Are we live here? Yeah, I think you guys. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I can't load something. It's like half loaded, kind of like me, but still. I'm so frazzled, my brain isn't working well, so I'm having trouble getting to. That's not it. It's not settings. You can hear me? Great, but what a wonderful shot. I don't know how to change it. And, all my switches are not working, so I'm trying to load my switcher here, and it just doesn't seem to be working. That's not it. This isn't it. We can hear you and see you in the backyard camera. Well, I get that, but I can't switch the cameras is the problem, and I'm trying to bring in the switcher. Plus, let's see, if I do this and go to, it's one of those things where, I'm kind of locked up because I feel under the gun, but please hang in there, Anthony. We got tech problems. Yeah, I'll say. Why can't I load? And I can't, I'm so stressed, I can't remember what I'm trying to do here. You can probably see the screen here where I'm screwing up. Okay, wait. Take a deep breath. I need to load. What am I trying to do? Oh. Hey, Gooch. What's happening? Okay, everybody. I'm trying to get this thing to load completely. It's loaded a little bit, but for instance, I can't switch camera. I can't switch out of this camera, and my brain is just locking up here because I feel under the gun. But no worries, and we're just happy to see you. Yeah, okay. You guys talk among yourselves while I try to figure out what is it that I'm trying to load here. Um, what is it called? It's Stream Pack. Aloha, Andy. Sorry for the issues. The many hoonies in action yet to the max, but half of it too is I'm locking up. My brain is not working. Relax. Oh, thank you, Michael. Wonderful. Oh man. I would relax, except when I'm doing things I've done a million times, it's not working. And it could have something to do with the software update on this new thing. But let's see here. What am I trying to load? My brain is just not working. What is it? What am I trying to do? Think. That's that. I have to load something. I can't remember what it is. Okay, this is live. Okay. It's not this. What is it? What am I trying to do? Yeah, you guys, thank you for talking among yourselves while I freak out and worry about why this thing isn't working. Suddenly we're a chat show. I can't change this. Oh, man. I'm trying way too hard to get through this. Let me see. If I go here. I've done this a million times. Why isn't it working? We do this all the time when Molly is hamajang. Oh, well, thank you, Shock. Yeah, but this is something different here. I mean, I've done this a million times. I'm trying to bring up the Stream Deck, and it's just not working. Oh God, too. Let me try this. Reminds me of the old shows. Thank you, Steve. I know this is a different level of hamajang. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe, see if, well, look at this. Okay, I got that back up here. And we go here. Okay, so now if I say, this is a different sort of, okay, there, I'm back there. Okay, and sorry, Michael, here in Pensacola, we had a thunder and lightning, and it hit our internet. Well, evidently something hit my brain here because nothing is where I thought it was. So there we go. Now, there's some things missing that I don't know where they are. Hold on. Man, I gotta tell you, think of this as a black hat session. Well, I thank you, Sam Bittner, because it kind of is. Oh, hello, Darlene. Now I have to be polite since we are talking to your face. That never stopped you before, Shakalaka. So, yeah, what's happening is, yeah, they've. Nah, I won't get into the geeky part of that, but now I'm so discombobulated. I'm trying to find out where everything else that I usually have on the screen is because I don't know how to bring up what I had prepared, and my mind is like in another place right now. But let me see if I can get the gun out of my mouth here and get back to actually doing a show. This might end up being a Black Hat session, you know. Yeah, let's Ellie. I'm trying. I am definitely trying, but I can't remember where everything is. Okay. Like, take for instance, if I go to, what is it? No, it's not this. I don't know. Go get a shot of milk on the rocks. Right here, Matt Stander, I don't have to go far. But what's happening is things aren't loading in places that I want them to be. So anyway, so I can't, bring up all the stuff, and I'm so freaked out right now that your mind locks up when you try too hard. So I'm just going to take a deep breath and sit here and fry for a little while and wonder what's going on. And somebody sent me a message here. That's a website visitor. How do I normally do this? I bring that up. Anyway, welcome. This may be a short show. Namaste, son. Virtual hug coming your way. Yeah. I appreciate that. Namaste, Zen. And this hasn't happened in a while. A complete meltdown on the show, but so I may bail out here soon because the things that I normally do just aren't working, and that's like really a drag, So I can't bring up the things, the regular stuff like the videos and all that. They're not here, and I don't know where it went. And it could be I'm just basically locked up. So, that's it. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, there, I feel much better. This shakalaka. Thank you. Yeah, I get plenty of days like this. Must be my age. Everything is your age, Stephen, because we're the same age. I know. But I have to just kind of calm down here and figure I know it's something simple, but I feel a little bit under the gun, I didn't like the section where you looked very mild, when you looked at very mild local political stories. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, yeah. But believe me, if I did it, it was probably mild. I know. If we can play some holo holos, I don't know. Cookie. What's this? Sadly, this is entertaining, watching someone disintegrate on camera. But it's just what I'm saying is I'm trying to go to things here on my screen, and they're not there. And I'm stressing so much I can't remember how to bring them up. Or when I try to bring them up, they don't show, right? All the stuff that I set up so that we could go, hey, look at this. Yeah, I know. Not there. But that's okay, I guess. Like no social politics at all, but local news stuff was not hitting on it. What are you talking about, John? Are you venting, or is it something I did? Or shall I say we did? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I might pack it in here, guys, because the normal things I'm doing just don't seem to be working. Okay, because but let me think for a second. What have like where are all my news items and things that I put together? They're not here. Hold on. Talk among yourselves. I'm going to be disintegrating slowly in the background. Huh. I remember days when we were younger. I know. Is there any opal left in the mountain stream? Not sure. Uh, Cover something goofy. John, I'm just trying to just get the show up and running and, be able to click on the things I normally do, like, the things I prepared. And now I'm so glad, I was supposed to have a guest on and they said, oh no, you have the wrong day. I'm on in a week. And I'm so glad because they'd be here watching me go, what? I know. Like, where are my news items? Why can't I think of where they is? It's weird. This is a fine example of trying too hard. I'm sure what I'm trying to do is like right there, but I'm so locked up from trying to just bring the show up live. You know, yeah. Can you reboot? Yeah, but then everybody, yeah, but that's not the answer, Michael. It's that, and if I do reboot, everybody gets knocked offline and then they have to log back in and, it's a thing. So, yeah. I am, let's see, Ellen, don't worry, be happy. I'm happy my daughters. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad your daughters are happy too. Should I email you some tips for shrugging it off and centering yourself? No, man. It's not that, right? Well, maybe it is, and I don't know. But what it is things that are normally in a certain place aren't there anymore. I don't know if I accidentally deleted them when I was trying to bring it up. But, like, take, for instance, let me just kind of cycle through this and see what's going on here. Okay. If I do this, does it work?
Health Department has confirmed a case of mumps on Big Island, and they warn the virus could be spreading.
Oh.
According to the Department of Health, this is a community-acquired infection and is not linked to travel. Health officials say this person attended an event at Harold Higashihara Park in Kailua Kona on September 25th between 4:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. If you were at this event, contact the health department for guidance and monitor for symptoms until October 20th.
Wow.
Mumps is contagious and is spread through coughing, sneezing, and talking. Symptoms include swollen salivary glands, fever, headache, and muscle ache. There is no treatment for mumps, but it is preventable with the MMR vaccine. The last mumps outbreak in Hawaii was 2017 and 2018 with about 1,000 confirmed cases.
Oh, okay, that worked. But what am I looking for? There's something here that's not. Oh, I know. Let's see. That's website visitors struggling. No, that's not that. It may just not be in the cards. Yeah. Small steps make the start of a great journey. Yeah, and backward steps give you a good perspective to look at where you've been. Namaste, Eddie will get going, no worries. It has happened many times before. Yes, it has, Nani, and thank you for your support on that. I'm vaccinated for mumps. Oh, that's good. I think, was that, what was that? We'll show that again. Anyone know any songs? Yeah, you do. Play one, Gooch. Oh, man. Hey, hi, G-Man. How you? Having some technical difficulties. My usual, click and bring stuff up thing isn't working, and as a result, I'm, all discombobulated. So anyway, that's going on. Okay. What am I trying to do? Come on, brain, you can do this. I'm lost. I know. Whew, the skyline will soon go to Honolulu. Skyline? I don't know what that is. If you fires up 7 sacred pools and I have already 8 minutes to get cookie and troubleshoot. I don't know about firing anything else up. I can't get what's working, what's on the screen, Like let's see. See, that works. Okay, this is that shot. Okay, this is this shot. Okay, that works. And this is if I pull Namaste Zen up. Yep, he ends up over here. Part of the problem. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let for 50 cents. Why do I know the words to that? Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. Roger Miller, I forget the name of the song, but that was, man, what? It's weird that you would bring that up and I would know the words to it. Yeah, there we go. Look, shakalaka, no phone, no food, no pets. I don't got no cigarettes. 3 hours of shooting pool. I forget what his name. Anyone know any campfire songs? Yeah. King of the Road. King of the Road. There we go. Everybody knows that song. I don't know about everybody, only old people maybe. Oh, King of the Road. There we go. Look at everybody. King of the Road. What's everybody's favorite brand of milk? Milk? Meadow Gold? I mean, that's the only one I know. And in the back of my mind, I'm still like, why can't I load this other stuff that I'm usually loading? Or maybe I should just give up, Because let's see. See, this goes here. Okay, and then, Nani, maybe you can send me that, wait, or maybe it's here. No, it's not. Wait, hold on, Nani. Wait a minute. What if I do this? And that goes to here. Okay, and she sent me this. Okay, so I think that I have that hang in there. People like this. Really? Okay. Oh, man. I know watching people. Anyway. Yeah, they're king of the road. I am old. Well, we are all getting older every day. Silk almond milk. Oh, is that what you like? Yeah, no, I just drink the regular Medigold. I buy the gallons. I don't think it's Medigold. I buy it at Costco, because if I'm not careful, I'll drink a gallon of milk a day. Yeah. Exactly. I can only drink lactate milk, otherwise it'll be a long night. Yeah. My dad was like that, and he says, the good thing about being lactose intolerant is every time I need a laxative, guess what? It's right there on the shelf. Yes, like old times. I know. This is cutting edge comedy. Well, I'm glad you think so. I am allergic to cow milk. Wow. I'm allergic to cow horns. I used to work on a dairy, believe it or not, when I was a kid. Man, and they cut the horns off the cows, but every once in a while they got to bring a bull in, because you need a bull, because if not, eventually there's no milk. So those are the ones that used to scare me. Aloha, how's everyone doing? Hi, Tina Rose Cager. We're having some technical difficulties. I can't do my normal switching things around deal because, I know. Like, for instance, right now I'm locked up on how we go to the news items. How did I used to do that? Or I put things in certain places and now they're not working, so I don't know how to, get to. Wait, let me think. My brain, I hurt my brain just trying to bring it up, the show up, and now I'm here going, you know what? I know. Broadcast quality to the max, Matt Stetter. Thank you for understanding. Brain and brain. What is brain? We were having an open mic show. Yeah, definitely. Spock's brain. Yeah, I could Spock some Spock right now. I did have. No. Okay. I don't know. I've completely lost track of reality. I'm warming up to the campfire, so maybe, so will the computer soon. Or no, wait. I'm warming up to the campfire, maybe, so will. Hey, why not? Will your punctuation? So maybe will the computer too. So maybe the computer too. Hey, bro, what? You grew up talking Pidgin. Man. It's worse than that, Jim. He's dead. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what that conversation. Time to do some crowd work. Yeah, I wish. Yeah. Look, and Nunny says, well, he forgot. I don't know if you can see this here. Nunny says, yes, really, like old times. But, the worst part is, well, I guess I could go to the big board so everybody can kind of see what people are saying. Yep, brain fart. Friendliest chat. Yes, definitely. Namaste, Zen. See, Honda, aloha, my cuttings are alive. Take a chance. Press the button. Press the button. No shame, brother. What's the worst that can happen? You just go off the air. No problem. Okay. Where are all my news items? See, that's the thing. I put all these things together. Well, let's see if another one will work here. If I could just find it. But yeah, you see, those buttons are all gone. Okay. Anyway, take a chance. Press the button. Okay. And what if it just takes us off the air? If at any time I accidentally just go off the air, I'll see you next Friday, because this is not working very well. Man. Oh, by the way, let's try some of these. By the way, I will be here November 15th at the Ice House, slightly more organized than I am right now. That's November 15th, Pasadena Ice House. And then I'm filling in for Kehau Baisho, who had a show with Kamaka on, at the Blue Note here in Waikiki on, November 25th. Okay, so I'll be filling in for Kehau Baisho with my friend Kamaka Brown on November 25th, and only slightly more organized than I am right now. Yes. Yeah, and shakalaka. But your hair is perfect. Oh, thank you. Let me see if I can screw that up. I know. Ooh, Jets home. Jets what? I don't know. Oh, I know. I forget where my items are. So anyway, I'm going to go to, how the heck? This is really a study in locking up, trying too hard. I'm sure if I just kind of got myself to relax a little bit, I'd remember where stuff is. Whew. Shakalaka says, go get a glass of milk and come back. Oh, I'll see you in Pasadena. Yes, Charles K. Thank you so much. Whew, I know. Andy wandered into the jungle in search of his news items and was never seen again. You would be surprised how true that is, because what happened was I was goofing around trying to bring something. I'll tell you the main reason things screwed up is because I was expecting to have a guest on. I screwed up, set the show up for the guest to be here, and then got a note, no, it's a week from now, not this. So then I was reconfiguring, and guess what? Yeah. So anyway, no worries, beef curries. yeah, that'll get you through anything. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out where a news item is and see if I can get that going. Okay, let's try one.
Severe drought is forcing Maui County officials to make tough choices about water use. Last month, the PGA pulled its Century tournament from Kapalua as West Maui residents remain in a Stage 2 water shortage.
Stage 2?
Now, a new proposal aims to halt building new swimming pools in West Maui. Nikki Schenfeld reports.
From Kapalua to Lahaina, brown mountains and dwindling streams are signs of the island's worsening drought.
In all of my life, I've never seen Lahaina this dry, and we have never seen Kapalua brown before.
And the bad joke is, hey, what? Are we in Lahaina? Was dry. Oh, I thought it was good fun. No, bro, it was dry.
Crispy, dry grass, and that is our part of West Maui.
Last month, the Maui Planning Commission voted to support a temporary ban on new private swimming pools in West Maui through 2030 to conserve water for essential needs and affordable housing projects that have been pushed off to the side. The proposal now heads to the Maui County Council for final approval.
We're in a housing crisis, we're in a water crisis, and restricting new pools is a common.
Oh, blurry background, Mina. That means this is for real.
Common sense way to keep more families housed.
The county said there were roughly 70 permit applications for new pools in West Maui last month. Homes destroyed by the Lahaina fire that had a pool would be exempt. The county's Department of Water Supply submitted testimony stating that the average private pool uses about 56 gallons of water per day in Lahaina, compared to the average household, which uses about 500 gallons per day. The discussion comes as the county's Urban Design Review Board reviews a subdivision tomorrow of 5 homes in Ka'anapali that would each have its own swimming pool and landscaping.
It's a really tone-deaf proposal at this time.
Both say the measure is a good start, but more needs to be done.
Do we fill swimming pools? Do we build new luxury homes that are probably going to sit vacant most of the year because they're second, third, fourth homes for these homeowners? Or do we take care of our struggling community?
Nikki Schenfeld, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Wow, what a way to put it. Do we need more swimming pools, or should our struggling community be taken care of? And the people building the pools, what if I want a tan next to a body of water? Have you thought of that? Tone deaf. I'm not sure. Ooh. Hey, sorry, Andy and Gangi. I hear the thunder and lightning outside, and it's really close to our house. Praying it won't kill our power again, 'cause it's hot here. See you all Friday. Okay, Ellen. Yeah, it's rainy here, and I was trying to do some stuff, and I don't know if that has to do with it, sad shot at the end of an empty floating lounger. Oh, no. Oh, you had to bring that up. No comment. I was just starting to feel better, and now I have that image of an empty floating lounger. Terrible. Whew. Hope everyone has a great night. Got to go. Until next time. Mahalo, K-Mac. Thank you. Oh, look. Habut baby is back. Oh, look. I was Habut there for a little bit. Oh, that was US Shock doing that. Yeah, thank you. And thank you for putting the latest on the website. Shock does the website, and, it's just, I know. Okay. So good to see you again. Haven't caught the stream in a bit. Well, you know what? This may not be the best one. We're trying to do stuff here, but you know what? Let's try something else now. How do I? Okay. No, that's not how to. Oh, man, I got to do everything manually here because my icons are not where they usually are. And K-Mac saying, aloha to nani aloha. That's 2 alohas in 1 sentence. You can't get better than that. Whew, I know. Make a desalination machine. Get the ocean. Make a desalination machine. Get the ocean. Usually I'm pretty good at that because, you and I did the same recreational things when we were in high school. But that one did, in fact, escape me. Oh, see, Honda, 6 minutes before the show, you made it. Trophy yellow, smiling trophy. I don't know where that goes, but I'm not exactly sure. Hey, Kevin Frazier. Oh, UK. Okay, cool. Whew. This one, Black Cap Session. It wasn't meant to be, but it kind of turned out that way. Pokoleti, I'm having technical difficulties, but I'm trying to charge through as best I can. For instance, I don't know where different things are that I'm trying to bring up, and, my mind is not working well as far as finding them. Okay. Like take, for instance, I would like to play a music video, but I'm not exactly sure where that is. Let's see. Let me search it out. Maybe I can... No, that's not working. Okay. Aloha, spaghetti. Yeah, you heard Kinako in there. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, we can chat. We were going to try and, remember all that stuff we had planned? Nani and I, we were talking before the show, texting back and forth, and I was telling her about some of the things I wanted to try out, like I can't even remember now, and it's not going to happen. I know. And Steve Danion says, salt. There you go. And I'm trying to figure out, desalination machine. Get the ocean. Salt. I don't know, Stephen. You're acting as if my brain is actually working, Stephen. Yeah, I know. You heard Kinako barking in the background. Yeah, I have the door open because nobody else in the house is home. My mother-in-law turns 100 years old today. So they're over at her house, doing things, and we're going to celebrate that in a couple days, and we have all sorts of things planned. But the place where she lives in one of those communities, very upscale, and they're doing a little thing there for her. So my wife and my son are there doing that, and I'm here busting my brain trying to figure out why things are changed so much. It could have something to do with they upgraded, the software and a bunch of stuff, and they did another upgrade after that, and I'm, I'm a slut for upgrades. Oh, an upgrade, so maybe that changed something, and I can't, figure out what it is. It's a machine that takes the salt out of salt water. Yeah, well, desalination, I kind of got that, and but the question is, Really? And why would we be doing that? Pamela says, you're like Captain Kirk facing the unknown force at the helm of the Enterprise. Oh, well, thank you for giving it that sort of recognition, because as a Trekkie myself, that is a high compliment, and I thank you, Pamela. And speaking of people that flash by, there's Flash Gordon saying, good evening. Yeah, there we go. Ocean, get plenty of water. Yeah, we know that, don't we? And sometimes it ends up in your mouth. Anyway, it's a callback to the swimming pool ban. Put a D on that, and then it would be the swimming pool band, which would be, much cooler. I'm just saying. I know. Whoo, Pamela Shepard Garcia, Buck Rogers. Oh, Namaste Zen, taking it to another level. Okay, let's see if, where did I put that? Stephen's return to the Maui drought. Oh, Stephen, you're referring to the Maui drought. Oh, I get it. Desalinization, the water. Yeah, and all that costs money, and everybody there's broke. So, but good idea. I get it now. Thank you, Nani, for sending me a message here. I'll show you what I mean. See right here? She says, Stephen is referring to the Maui drought. Now, normally I have a bunch of other stuff over here that I can refer to and do things with, but, hold on, empty lot that. Oh, I know. Ooh. But you made it to the bottom of the hour. What time is it? Oh, I did. Thank you so much. Okay, so there we go. I don't know how long the show was because, I guess you could call it a show. Let's see what else we have. Do we have anything else here that we might want to not have to save? What's this item?
The Skyline Rail is trying a few new things, including turning their Honolulu station into a food bank food pantry distribution.
Nathan Shinagawa shows us more.
The city and county of Honolulu is continuing to look for ways to improve Skyline with their Food Hubs at Skyline Stations initiative.
One of the things that we know is that it's too hard sometimes to fit everything into the day. So if we can combine food access with where people live and how they transport between places where they live and they work, then maybe we can help to make a little bit of the day less complicated and easier for people that have to get across Oahu.
This new initiative includes a farmers market organized by Elapaio Social Services and Hawaii Food Pantry Distribution.
And all the cynics are going, no, you don't understand. People who ride the rail can't afford food or they'd have a car. But you know what? Good idea. I love it. I think they should have thought of that beforehand and had like a full-on grocery store under there. Wouldn't that be cool? You just catch the rail and get some groceries and you're home.
Which essentially transforms the rail station into a food access hub. So now getting groceries could be as simple as getting off the rail, taking a few steps over and grabbing food from one of the many places available.
That generation, right? You never see, the old guys they have a cameraman. This brother set up a tripod. Oh, I don't have a cameraman? No problem. Watch this. Let's watch that move again. Hey. Go. Hold on. Tapati ni small.
Organized by Elapaio Social Services and Hawaii Food Pantry Distribution, which essentially transforms the rail station into a food access hub. So now getting groceries could be as simple as getting off the rail, taking a few steps over and grabbing food from one of the many places available.
Today's an example of what our city land can be doing to support our local community, from the food trees in plants behind us. They were planted to Waianae Coast Comprehensive out here with Elapaio services and all of their vendors providing access to social services, locally produced food to ensure that our families are getting access to that local agriculture and also supporting our farmers and our ranchers as well.
Given the space that we're in here, I mean, we really need to pay homage to our hardworking farmers who put food on our plates every day. They work so hard, and anything that we can do to support our local food system and our farmers who grow the food that we get to enjoy every day, we need to do everything that we can to make sure that, you know, we're putting money right here in our own communities.
Also part of the project, a couple stations now feature prototype food growing spaces designed to grow local food trees and native Hawaiian plants. Nathan Shinagawa, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Nathan Shinagawa. I think that brother's going a long way. Okay. And namaste. Great moderators. Thank you. Hi, Bet. Aloha. Good to see you. Good to see you here too. Not the most organized show, but I'm hanging in there as best I can. I had some serious technical problems up front, but you know what they say, warts and all, here we stay. Yes, that's really cool. He has a future in broadcasting. I know, I really like that. He's fairly new too. We've seen him a few times. That tripod was mounted very sturdily to handle that swing. Hey, that generation, oh yeah, nah, I don't need, I drive myself, set my own thing up, boop. That was probably an iPhone too, now that I think about it, right? I'm so happy to hear that. It should have started at the airport and worked outwards, in my opinion. I think a lot of that if you're talking about the rail system, and a lot of that has to do with when they got access to what and coordinating all the construction. And, there's a lot of moving parts when you're trying to put something like that together, I'm guessing. I am not by any means an expert. And Rick says, Restream brought. I heard it's going to live in the public October 15th. I heard it's going live to the public on October 15th. What Rick's talking about, my short attention span has not figured out yet, but I'm sure there's many people who do know. I know, because, I can't do this show, obviously, so how can I be expected to keep up with one of our moderators, by the way, Rick S., our moderators, Nani Aloha, also, see, my mind, right? I know she's an associate producer, and Shakalaka, thanks, on 2 platforms she is moderating, and we also have C. Honda, and who am I forgetting? It'll come to me. You know who you. Oh, Devin. Thank you. You want to keep what you got or go for what's behind the curtain? Devin, thank you so much. The rail to the airport. Rick says the rail to the airport. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Well, it's not only that. It's money. Everything is. And the people who have been around a while. Remember when Frank Fosse and Fred Hemmings were trying to put this rail thing together back when it would have cost a third of what it costs today, which is not bad, adjusted for inflation and all that. But still, that's what's going on. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can play one music video, and then we'll call it a night. A night of horrors. And let's see we do that. But you know what? Let's play this drop first, and then we'll play a little music video. Here we go.
Aloha, K-Crew and lurkers. This is Mad Statter from Seattle, and you're watching the Daily Pidgin Live.
Ko amaya e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo me mono kai nui a hina e ola mau e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo e aloha no kaia kea o aloha kamehameha me waka-ainana anoha no ko inoa kākou kalahui o Molokai luna hei noa no me Molokai nui a hina e ola mau e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo me Molokai nui a hina e ola mau e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo e aloha no makua denia o ka lau papa kana aina ke ia aloha no ko inoa kākou kalahui o Molokai luna hei noa no me Molokai nui a hina e ola mau e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo me Molokai nui a hina e ola mau e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo me Molokai nui a hina e ola mau e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo me Molokai nui a hina e ola mau e aloha wau ia oe o me hana puleo o me hana puleo
Ooh, there you go. A little Lono music taking us to Molokai. That's where Lono lives, by the way. Yes. And Rick S., the rail to the airport. What does that mean, Nani? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. She puts this on the screen here. Rick said, the rail to the airport. And I'm a little out of the loop there because I'm not exactly what she means. Early Halloween, trick or treat. What? Heard you can tour Kalaupapa again. Yes, and I think it's limited in some fashion, but that's what I heard too. Lono no ka'oi, says Kehaulani. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm glad, Pamela Shepard Garcia. She said, Namaste Zen, it was fun. Got off in Waipahu to eat lunch at Highway Inn. Ooh, I like Highway Inn. I went there with Melvin Lead one time. Good fun. I will stop there. She goes, oh, I gotta have that. But she had hamburger and what is it they do there? They do a specialty where we order a hamburger. What was the other thing? And everybody went, huh? But it's a Highway Inn, a specialty. I wish I could remember. Damaged brain. No problem. An excuse I have used before. Okay. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm staying on for a little longer than I would usually torture myself with when things aren't going well, but trying to make up for lost time there. And let's see. Aloha ke haulani. Rick thought that part of the rail was going to go live, open on October 5th. It opened up October 15th. Not sure. Yeah. I wrote it once and have not done it again. You made it. You did good. Mahalo, Andy. Thanks, everybody. Malama pono hamajangers, ahui ho, and Namaste Zen nails it with toot. Okay, gang. That's it. Mahalo. I will figure out what I did wrong, or someone else will, and we'll see you next Friday. Okay, and that's. I think that's basically it. Okay. Here we go. And Pamela says, I'm grateful for this fun and relaxing place in a stressed out internet. Yeah, no stress here. Oh, okay. Hui ho. I think you're actually an hour in and totally out at the same time. Okay, gang. Thank you so much one more time for all our moderationizers, especially Nani Aloha. And we will see you on Friday. And